How's it going, everyone? Ben and Buddy from ExtraLifeArcade, and we are finally back with Street Fighter Cross Tekken mission mode. I'm gonna make this really quick. Thank you for commenting and liking our last video. It really means a lot. And I'm just sorry about the delay for this one. I hope I'm not too late. Anyways, we're gonna be tackling the second row now. And I decided to go with Julia and Guile. No particular reason for this mission. This mission is pretty simple. It shouldn't give you guys any trouble. Only thing you really have to worry about in this mission is Abel, and he really likes to start off with the wheel kick, like every time. Usually, anyways, especially if you jump. But as you can see, it wasn't too much trouble. Just make sure you can predict what's how the battle's going to turn out, and make sure you have the upper hand in each one, right? And I think the clear for the gold clear is about 40%. So just make sure you don't get hit too much. You probably afford to take one hit. So this one is really challenging. I couldn't find like a really good like strategy that would work like every time or like most of the time. So I just decided to go with Scott and Ryu and really just bulldoze my way through it. Like I had a lot of patience going through this one. I made a lot of mistakes too, that's for sure. Decides to open up with a super counter hit. Yeah, this mission is really you gotta keep getting the only counter hits basically hit, and I made a huge mistake over there. The battle would have been over by then, but I decided to use an EX uppercut, and the only hit that will count will be the first one, because that's the counter hit. So that was a huge mistake. The fight would have been over earlier, and I probably would have saved myself a lot of trouble. And the gold clear condition is 40%, so you can also afford to take a hit. And yeah, this third one, we got another endurance, and I decided to go with Akuma and Kazuya because they're not going to have any shenanigans. If you guys saw the last video, the last endurance match, I used Rolento, and I'm not sure if that strategy will work on this one. I haven't tried it, but I guess it's worth a shot to see if it works. I just wanted to make it less monotonous to watch, because I mean, who wants to watch Rolento spam his baton like every, it's just really bad. Lily is really, like, she can really hurt you if you're not careful. She has a lot of like spinning kicks and flares, and like she'll just go all over the place. So you gotta really block, really make sure your hits land and count. That too. This combination, not so tough. The only problem is Kazuya's, I really messed up with Kazuya's the hook fist or whatever, that move right there, because it's really unsafe on block, and I don't know, like right there. I use that to get out of trouble, even though you do take the hit, but it's better than getting a full punish, right? Next combo we have, I think it's it's Asuka and Buki. I'm not sure if I said that right, but whatever. This combo, I don't think it was pretty. I think it was pretty simple as well. Not too hard, but this whole endurance is pretty challenging. And another difference from this one is that I'd say it's a little bit easier than the one with the with Balrog, Vega, and whatnot, because you're only dealing with one health bar instead of double health bar, basically. Just make sure you just have to really make sure that they don't switch in, like this combination will, and I accidentally let them, but it all turned out well in the end. Another thing was that there's 5 combinations, so there's basically 5 fights that I have to go through, and any one of those fights you can lose like a good chunk of health. So you gotta really be careful of how you're handling that, and I mistakenly let the switch in. It's really not what you want to do. Yeah, that's basically the strategy for this. Make sure you don't get damaged too much. I think the gold clear is 80%, so, and once again you don't recover health on the last match, so that too. And take it on the trade. Let me put you down, which is not too bad. And I'm right about this time I'm riding above 80%, so gotta be really careful. This one wasn't too tough. Like every run that I had with this combination was really simple. Tried to range out as best as I could. I just like, screw it, I'm going in. It wasn't too tough. KO.
Let me put you down like the dog you are.
And yeah, we got the gold. I'm pretty sure the gold clear is 80, 85. I'm not sure. If it was 85, then I was pretty close. But this one is really, like, I don't know. I think you just have to be really lucky. My initial strategy for this actually was to land like a normal first, and then land a super, because like it's really easy for the CPU to react to the super. But I just ended up in this run. I just ended up using just a flat, like a plain super, because more often than not they'll try and do something like in the beginning. You saw that he was going to jump. Like they usually do something like right there again. You know, they try to jump. So something like, obviously you can't choose a super that's really cinematic, that's really long, because otherwise you're gonna eat up the time. And I'm pretty sure I just beat it there with 15 seconds. But yeah, I just choose the super that was really fast. Reuse 0 frame super. Really good. And yeah, that was really quick. Made it seem really easy, but definitely harder than it looks. So next time we're going to be taking on the third row, number 9. I'll see you guys next time.